All right, this is completely impromptu, but I figured that if I'm going to make it for the family, then I'm going to share it with you. This is a pork loin roast, and the reason, obviously, that people eat pork loin roasts are because, one, it's incredibly versatile, and two, it is very cost effective. I'm going to cut this into chops and make an Asian marinade. And normally I do not marinate meat simply because for most of my purposes I want the meat to be as dry as possible because it's going to give us the best texture. But I'm going to cut these into chops, and I like to cut them pretty thick. And then for the marinade, I'm going to tenderize these and then put them in the marinade. And I've got one of these Denny meat tenderizers. All those blades. Okay. I'm going to go in from one side, go in from the other. So obviously all these little blades are going to break down the muscle fibers, and they're also going to create holes for the marinade to enter. Now, I understand that only a vacuum sealer can truly be the only way to ensure that the flavor gets inside the meat, but we're going to marinate in some salt, some sweet, and some vinegar. And when you do that, there is a bit of a reverse osmosis effect in the meat that could make this more of a brine than a marinade. And I'm going to reserve part of the marinade to be a glaze that I will cook, or I will apply towards the end of their cook. Should be no surprise, these are going to get grilled over Royal Oak charcoal. So now we're going to make the marinade that's going to turn into a glaze. This is coconut aminos. You can use soy sauce. We are going to stop wasting time. Remove that. Pour that in. That is about 4 ounces. So we're going to do this. That much. 4 ounces. Then we're going to do that much honey. How much is that much? Well, that much. Then, sesame oil. Give it a little bit of and a little goes a long way with sesame oil. And then we're going to use some rice vinegar for acid. Okay. We're going to salt. Boom, 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 boom. That's a teaspoon. It's a 4.5 pound roast. So I will do 2 teaspoons, even though I think that if I was seasoning them to eat, I would do about 4 teaspoons, or I would do a teaspoon per pound. All right. A little bit of ginger. A little bit of white pepper. Granulated garlic for the front end, and some chopped garlic for the back end of the palate. Front end of the palate and the back end of the palate. Okay. It's about a heaping tablespoon. And then crushed red pepper flakes. And we're going to do that. Shake and stir, honey. And I'm really starting to just emulsify the aminos or the soy sauce and the honey and the rice wine vinegar. That is really good. I don't want to brag, but that's really good. Pretty sweet, so we'll do some more. And that's even better. Okay. I know I'm going through this quick, but it's because it's a quick meal to make. We got some stuff to do today. So, pork chops, 1, 2, and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. No significance for splitting it up like this. I just wanted to make sure I could fit it all. Okay. Now we're going to pour this marinade over the pork chops. And I'm going to reserve some of this for a glaze. Okay. Let me wash my hands and we'll be right back. All right, and our last step, we are going to get as much air as possible out of these bags and roll the chops around in that marinade brine. Okay. Try to give every one of them a good flip and a turn. Okay. Second one. And then these are going to go in the fridge. And about a half hour before they are to go on, maybe 45 minutes before I put them on, we'll bring them out and let them get to room temp. And that's easy. 10 minutes. We chopped, we cut the chops, We tenderized them, we seasoned them, we brined them. 10 minutes. Simple for a busy family. Alrighty. You've seen me make a fire a couple times, so I don't want to waste your time with that. We're going to dump these coals. I'm going to move them around a little bit. We are grilling these, we're not. They'll get a little bit of smoke flavor, but this is going to be hot and fast. Clean off your grill. By this time, we are at 20 minutes max. Slicing the chops, tenderizing them, marinating them, letting them sit in the fridge, and then making our fire. And I'm just going to dump these on because I do not want to get pork hands. I'll take these right there. Very nice. Alrighty, we will sit here and babysit. Good grill marks. Okay, I gotta go get a bowl. I gotta get the glaze. Okay. Are you on? All right, let's check the crosshatch on these. That's the hottest part of the fire, so we put this one over there. Some people think that you can only turn meat once and then pull it. I don't abide by that. I think you gotta do what it takes to get the desired degree of doneness that you would like and whatever color you would like. I'll probably cook these to medium well. Some of them might be well done, but I know that you can eat pork at 165, but we'll do a little, my family will do a little better eating it at medium well. There's the glaze. This is just the reserve of our marinade. Now remember, there's a lot of sugar from the honey, and we don't want to just burn living daylights out of everything. So we got good color. I'm going to glaze these twice. I'm going to throw the lid on, put those flames out, cool those coals down a little bit, and let this finish. I'd say it looks pretty good. So we were cooking uncovered for 5 minutes, cooked covered for 4. I flipped it and moved it. And we're going to let them rest. And beautiful. Can be served with rice and vegetables. Quick, simple, delicious, and economical. Time is the most valuable thing one can give, and I appreciate yours today. If I've brought you value, I'd appreciate if you subscribe. Please give the thumbs up on the video, and I know that there is somebody in your sphere that would benefit from this wonderful over-the-fire cooking recipe. We'll see you next time.